smile every day like I'm Roy Lee. Yeah. And fuck what a hater gotta say to me. I don't talk about it cause they know I'm with it. Real talk. Think before you thug, better mind your business. Save from the block, I ain't never seen them. You small time, boy, you just a misdemeanor. Castro took them on my home, gave her back shot. Real talk. Real ones don't skill me, we don't Millie rock.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Can I Vent? I'm DJ Boosie F. Baby. To my left, we got Dub.
Hello there.
How you, Dub?
You know, I'm just cooling, just chilling. You know, another day, another dollar.
Okay. To my right, we got Bior. I'm not asking you how you doing.
I'm here, though. I'm here.
You good?
I'm here. I'm good.
That's good. That's
How
what's
are you?
up.
How are you?
You.
You.
Who, me?
Yes, you. You asking us, how are you?
I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah.
A little sleepy.
You've been doing a lot, so.
Hey, listen.
We're
It's
in
all right.
overtime.
We in here, though.
You in
We
overtime.
good.
We showed up. We did.
At all
Yeah,
times.
we
Can
did.
I vent?
Can I vent?
No excuses.
But before
No
we get
excuses.
into all that, we want to shout out our sponsors, the 1911 Show. Shout out to DJ Don Perignon.
Appreciate y'all.
Our partner, P
Appreciate y'all.
Skills. Villon.
Villon.
Because
And
we
it's-
French like that. And we appreciate y'all for providing the bottles every week.
Thank you.
Get a slizzard. And then people be
Appreciate it.
telling all their business and be like, oh, y'all put the whole episode up there? Yeah.
We did it.
We don't
Sure
edit
did.
shit here.
Nope.
Nothing. No
It's
filters.
all out.
Come as you are. Say what
Ashy
you
and
want.
all.
Ashy and all. Just what?
Authentic and all.
Authentic and all.
As real as it gets.
It
As
is.
real
Yeah.
as it gets.
Got anything to get off your chest?
Fuck these bitches. Let me
I think
stop.
Dior just said it for us. I think she just said it for us. I think that pretty much covers it.
All right.
That pretty much covers my bit.
What is
Thanos.
Boosie added that to
Oh.
the table.
He gave a little nice touch for
A
today.
little touch. Hey, we
What's today?
laid out today. We different. We gonna kick it and we gonna talk to each other. Y'all haven't seen us talk to each other in a while, so yeah, we just about to catch up, talk about some episodes, and you know,
And
while we at this spot that we in.
what we doing? What we talking about? So do we vent each other in, or do we know we just gonna keep it up?
We know each other. So
Okay, we gonna keep it up.
we know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's do it, cause most people don't wanna. They don't wanna. They be like, I don't wanna. Not tell
Okay.
it. So
What's up? Okay.
Whatever.
I'm just take a
Alright.
sip. All
Okay.
no
right.
sip. Ain't hurt nobody. I
Alright.
promise to keep it real
I promise to keep it real.
and tell y'all exactly how I feel.
I'm gonna
Tell y'all exactly how I feel.
I'm gonna tell it like it is 100%.
Tell it
Tell
like it is 100%.
I'm gonna tell it like it is 100%.
I'm gonna tell it like it is 100%.
So excuse me, can I vent?
So
Excuse me, can I
vent?
motherfucking vent?
Cheers.
You say about y'all motherfuckers.
Oh, you didn't even drink the drink.
I done drank it already.
Me too. I drunk.
Y'all
I drank
They
mine.
had nothing else to do but drink, right?
It's like 8. What time is it? 9 o'clock? What time is it?
It's what? I'm on 8:30.
8:26.
Y'all,
Yup.
it's been a tough day.
It's been a long day. Long day.
Why we get quiet?
I thought Boosie finna say something. Yeah, that's why I was like, I looked at her.
No, I just, high road. I learned that earlier. High road. We taking the high road today.
Take the high
We
road.
taking the high road.
Right.
That's what we do. That's what we're good at. Topics. It's so much shit. We don't get to talk to each other normally. We kind of focus on gas and things like
Right.
that. So it's good to finally just be able to catch up with my fam.
For sure.
Like shoot the shit like real
Like
barbecue
we
shit.
do off
Like
camera.
spades. Like,
Like
yeah.
before,
You know what
before
I'm
we
saying?
start, yeah.
Like we do all camera.
Yeah. It's back to how you been feeling since you been a part of the team? Like what have you gotten from this?
It's been lit. We meet a lot of dope people, talk to a lot of artists, people everywhere. People come up to me and they be like, "Oh yeah, y'all podcast." So it's like, it just adds something to you. You're like, "Oh yeah, come on our podcast." Like it's good.
sure.
Yeah, I love it here.
For sure.
Love it here. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. What you?
It's been a grind.
You've been the first
Dog,
man
been
standing,
here.
long man standing.
Hey.
It's been a grind.
Yeah,
But
alumni.
It's been a fun grind though. So you're gonna have your bumps and bruises along the way, but
So what have you learned
I'm
over?
good.
You're on week 70. I mean, you've been from the
whatever
beginning.
episode we on.
Episode 900.
What have been like your biggest lesson in podcasting that that you have taken from this that what you'll take from this?
I've come across and met a lot of real people that have come up here. Then I've also seen the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that other side is what can discourage you and not want to do it because that's frustrating.
Right.
So, but, it's part of it. And then I've learned a lot about the different politics in Dallas. When it comes to even just, not just the music part, but even with this podcast
whole city.
and everything.
Yeah.
Everything is politics, man.
Yeah.
And you know what I learned about Dallas, too? Dallas is a very funny market. We are very receptive to outsiders.
Right.
We're very receptive to do things for free for outsiders. But it's like when it comes to local, if they know you from, it's just like everybody have a different little chip on their shoulder.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it takes away something from them. It's just weird. It's to me, it's interesting how people's thought process is. Even I used to think it was just rap, but then when I started doing this shit, I'm like, I never understood like an artist. You an artist. You a DJ. You a whatever, influencer, actor. To any opportunity to expose and showcase who you are to the world, especially with social media now, when people knowing that people don't really give a fuck about your music no more. People are falling in love with personalities.
Yeah.
And you don't really get a chance in your music to really showcase who you are all the time because a lot of it be fictitious or you're not writing it.
Yeah.
That's the truth, right? But then you finally get an opportunity to sit on the couch or sit with chairs and talk about shit that you choose to talk about that gets to paint you in your own light. Not a viral moment when somebody else talking shit about you, but just truly get to be able to pop your shit the way you want to. And it's like the hardest thing to get certain artists that's on the come up to come on the show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck do you want? You want money to come showcase your motherfucking song that ain't on no chart?
But that whole shit. That's how I feel about the whole. That's
I'm
how I feel about
confused.
my event coming up. I'm like, you're not signing up to do this shit. You'll never see these people in a regular day. Like it's blowing my mind because I'm like.
But they'll break their goddamn necks to go to South by Southwest.
Everybody gone.
It'd be a million goddamn people down there.
And you gotta stand out, like you said a couple weeks ago. You gotta stand out.
Yeah.
And that's even harder when you come up here and the light be yours.
Yeah.
Like,
we putting your episode on the channel.
Yeah.
And you can share the reels. You can do the collaboration. I mean, like, you get to really filter out what you like from the content. And any episode, I mean, everybody knows, like, now I was watching a thing where you need, like, is he supposed to post, like, 5 pieces of content a day? And for a regular artist, when she's getting ready to drop a record, you need to be dropping 5 to 10 stories a day to keep people, like, to stay in their face. So any clip from any moment helps you only create traction.
For sure.
It only gives you one fan, 2 fans, 5 fans, 100 shares, whatever the case may be. And the fact that, like, well, how much you paying? How much are you making right now? Show.
True.
What the fuck?
That's my biggest lesson with all of this. It's crazy how big of a lesson.
That's my
it is.
vent. Can I vent?
Yeah, you can vent. Yeah, you can vent. So
my experience. What's my experience?
Oh yeah.
That's my experience. That was my experience.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell, no. It's been a good experience. I like it. It showed me, I think, consistency. I'm very, very much lazy when it comes to. I have a good work ethic when it comes to work, like my career. When it comes to music and things that I look at more as a hobby or that's optional, that don't pay me right now. I'll drag that shit out as long as I mean, like, they're like, you ain't been in the studio in months. I'm like, I know. Like, because it's not, so having people here that are showing up every single week. And I'm like, if I was doing this shit by myself, I would have been beside going, I don't feel good. My hair not done. I could think of any reason to not be there. And I'm like, show the fuck up. Even when your hair wrong, when your shoes, when your shit ain't cute, when you ain't got no makeup, some episode, I'm like, what the fuck I had on? You know, like, what the fuck did nobody say shit? But you here.
Because I look at it like this the one time out of our day, our week, that we can just not worry about life.
Yeah.
Right. You get to come here and just chill, talk,
true. Have
fun. And we always going to have fun when we with each other. So
Absolutely.
This the one day out of that we like, okay, I don't have to worry about life right now. That's I worry about that when I go back home.
That's true.
So
that's for sure.
So with that, since we were talking about Dallas artists and being on the music scene and them not accepting people who make it out over people who coming in, 4 bats.
Yeah,
Shout out to him.
He just
Shout
got
out to
signed.
him.
Drizzy.
That's a big one. Y'all heard that remix, right?
Yeah.
The
I heard the
remix, though.
snippets. I haven't heard
The song actually straight.
It
really
is?
Yeah. It's
I
like
never knew who he was. I
it's
never.
made for Drake.
He don't look like
Have to
him.
I didn't know. I mean, when I've heard the song on TikTok and stuff, but I never knew. I never put two and two together until I seen the post the other day. But so did the bloggers drop the ball because you know the list that everybody comes out with?
On not one. I know.
Never heard his name. And this was the next person to blow. And we had 20 people before him. Did we even have him on anything? Have you ever heard his name?
On anything. It was
But
always
it
little
always
posts I would
happened
see.
like that with X. You didn't see X on nothing. We seen X in public
After.
at the
Yeah,
hub
yeah,
events,
yeah.
and then he blow up, and now y'all want to post him. But it's like everybody posts the people that are their
Popular.
homeboys, they friends, they see
Popular,
them the
yeah,
most,
yeah.
they on the most flyers. But thing is, you can send your picture to anybody and get on the flyer.
Yeah.
True.
So
That
is
don't mean nothing.
that's why. So is this? Does this change the game because the way that people are working and thinking is what's getting them hot in the list and arguing over it, crying about it, and bloggers want to put them out and just and really like say this is tell all be all. What route did he take? Do anybody know? Because it wasn't the popularity route.
You know, they was
I don't
online
know.
saying
I
he
think
was an
it's-
industry plant.
Really?
They did say that. Of course,
I don't know,
anybody
'cause
who
he
just
came
make
out
it
of nowhere.
randomly, they call him an industry plant.
Because he came out of nowhere. He got other songs.
Because he didn't get
but
no
that one
radio
just happened to
spins
take
or-
off.
But you
Yeah.
can do that overnight. Now with TikTok, like that's all you really need to do.
So you think he just? So you think he just paid like a hell of a TikTok campaign and just blew?
It could have, but at the
Could
same
have,
time, just like with anybody else we seen blow from TikTok, if the next one don't follow up, that's it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah,
it's up to him at this point. But shit, look where he at now. So I don't guess it don't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a damn. Right?
shout out
At this
to-
moment,
Did he get a EP single deal, or he got a deal?
I'm sure he got a single. I mean, I don't even think people really giving out real deals,
deals
like
no
that.
more?
No more. I don't think so.
I mean,
Not-
it's still a
They
good deal. Don't get
360
me
in
wrong.
their
but
ass.
a
yeah.
feature
Yeah.
from Drake will do me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
I'll figure out how to roll
Drake.
that hoe. I'll chop
somebody
that hoe
gonna
up
listen
with 4
to
different
it.
songs. Nigga
Take
put
all
four.
his
He
lyrics.
said this. Let me chop that part
I got
out.
a 4 on my fucking record.
Nah,
That
that's
sound
true.
familiar.
You didn't say how I had to use a single verse.
Right.
But
Nah,
yeah.
shout out to him though. That's big. Get
That's what's
signed
up.
to Drake
Anything for
like that.
Dallas, it
Yeah,
helps.
that's big.
It helps. So let's get into sports. Dub.
Jerry, what the hell is you doing? And why you ain't signed nobody? Let's get it out the way. We can fire the whole family from the team. Y'all tripping.
Daughter, cousin, brother,
Everybody.
nephew.
I don't know what y'all doing.
Damn, I didn't even take.
I'm upset. I'm just upset. I was hot. I think Bubba Dub made a whole video about it.
hold
And I
on.
felt exactly how he felt.
Let me read. Let me read you what the topic says. NFL free agency. We didn't do nothing.
Exactly. We didn't. I don't know what
said
they
we
were
didn't
doing.
We was busy being America's favorite
I don't know what he
team,
was doing.
bitch.
It's like Jerry was just chilling over there in Highland Park, like la 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 la.
He
like,
is old.
All the players getting signed that we should have got. So I don't know what we gonna do.
He
And
might
that
have
ad-
dementia. He getting old.
but
He old.
but
You
that's why
think
you got your kids helping
true.
run the team, so they should know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Kids.
And then it sucked for Prescott because that's more pressure on him. Like if the Cowboys don't do good next year, who they gonna point the finger at? Prescott.
Yeah.
So that's the part that sucked for him. Like that's added more pressure on him.
Well, guess what? When you get in the league, that's what happens. You got pressure. Either they gonna put it all on you or blame it
Yeah,
all on you.
because you got
Them
to be the
only two
hero or
options.
the
It's
the
always,
villain,
it
the
always
bad
fall on
guy.
the quarterback
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure.
But he done took so
Right.
much, and it's just like, dang, I just want him to get over the little hump, and you know what I'm saying?
So what about the other? Like, so you got Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
I seen him.
That's gonna be a good look.
That's the
with him and
Steelers,
the
right?
Steelers. Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
Tom is a good coach.
Does black and yellow? Is it black and
He's a
yellow,
good
right?
coach. Yeah.
Okay, but he
Tomlin,
got
my
$80 million
bad.
to leave Denver. Like that's fucking
That's
crazy.
Denver fault.
The fuck?
they still owe him 83.
Yeah.
They gotta pay him that, and he gonna get paid from the Steelers.
They wanted him
so they
out that
good.
bad.
And Sierra getting
Pretty
thick.
much.
You seen her? She had
she
that
having
ass
another
in
baby?
that
Yams.
dress.
Another
You
baby?
see that?
Yams. Yeah.
Yeah.
She just had the baby.
No, she just had
She
it.
just had a new baby.
The
Okay.
fourth baby, right? She had
The
that
fourth
ass.
one.
There's a fourth kid.
And you
Yeah.
think about how old she is. She's at that age now where you just kind
Her
of
hips spread.
you start to stick on you a little bit. You know, shit harder to knock off.
She
But
thick.
she's yams. Child.
I seen her on the way up here. I was like, God damn.
I said, Cece,
Can I vent?
my goodie.
Yeah, my goodies.
Dancing
Cece
on the
ain't
floor.
looking like
On the
Cece.
floor.
Cece
You look like CC's Pizza.
Cece been eating.
So, okay, along the lines of sports and everything, speaking of, Russell Wilson is, knocking her up left and right. Draya's knocked up now.
Draya Michelle.
Draya Michelle. the infamous.
But
So age is just a number.
her son and her baby daddy the same age. I don't. That
Pretty
just
much.
they both play like playing Madden.
It's me and my
together.
daddy age trying to talk
This is
to
what
me.
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green, yeah.
So Jalen
play
Green
with the
and her
Rockets.
son are the same age.
Yep.
She says that she doesn't really care about marriage on the podcast. That she really just wants another baby, and she's okay with people that know how to maturely co-parent.
Co-parent,
Luckily,
yeah.
your man is worth how much?
Whole gaggle, whole gang. New
Okay.
200. What is it? 200.
Okay, so you what happened to co-parent with a 22-year-old? Just say you secured the bag, Dre. Just
But
say-
my
just say
homeboy
you
made a
secured-
point the other day. We was talking on the phone. He was like, "Well, the other baby daddy is starting to phase out of the league.
He a
So
football player.
yeah, but he
The
on
other
his
baby
way
daddy.
out.
So she
you
got to
know.
kick the child support, and then the other one 21. So yeah, all the
So
support
this
was
her
stopped.
third,
Yeah.
This will be a third child, right?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
She got that $1 million.
you know.
I ain't mad at you, Dre.
I ain't mad at
I ain't mad at
you.
you.
Hey,
Let me find me a little
Dre
cool,
is
little,
beautiful, so I ain't mad at
little
him.
football college boy.
I ain't mad at
Then,
him.
then I'm be online like, my man.
My
But if y'all think about it, y'all always hear about the football players getting these like models or Instagram
Yeah.
models. It's always the basketball.
They
football
looking at
players,
them
I'm
people
sorry.
too.
It's always the basketball players that are doing it. The football players, not so much. But basketball players, you hear it all the time. Where they dating this model.
That's because they
down.
coming straight
Something
out
like
of
that.
what, like college, freshman year, and
Usually.
stuff like
they
that.
Usually
They
like 19.
And they probably on their hit
19,
list
20.
anyway. You got to think
they,
about.
they watch them. They go to the
Because
drafts.
Dez
they
Bryant
go
said
to
that
the-
one time when he was dating
Yeah.
Trina, like, this is somebody that I grew up like
that
idolizing,
too.
and
Be
like
dating her.
she's the baddest bitch, and now I'm able to just go walk up to the baddest bitch.
And talk to
Absolutely, right? You're not thinking like a grown man. You're thinking like the little boy that used to have the Trina poster or look at Trina, you know. So I get it, you know, but they gotta do better.
Hey, if they happy, that's all that matters.
Hey,
That's
it
all,
ain't got
you
nothing
know
to do
what
with
I'm
me.
saying?
That's out of my
But
bracket.
that's clearly age is just a number. So
Age is just a number.
it's just a number.
So
Mind
the
my business.
LSU, what is it, South Carolina?
South Carolina.
Yeah.
South
Yeah,
Carolina
women's
game. It went
Shout out
down.
South Carolina. They went.
Shout
Why
out
you
They
to
played
shouting
good.
them out? I'm
Because
from
they won.
Louisiana, baby.
They won.
bitch.
And
I'm
they-
from
and
Louisiana.
Overall,
I'm from
overall, it was a good game. to
It
be
was.
honest.
It
I watched
was
the
a
whole
good game, though.
I watched the
They
whole
only
game.
lost by a little bit. So
Yeah,
yeah.
they did.
And I like Don State. She a
Flage
good
popped
coach.
it off.
She
Little
a
Flage.
good, she a good coach.
Who?
Don State.
Don, yeah,
Yeah.
but I like him
Don
too. I like him. She be fly as hell.
Sometimes she say
She
the
get a
wrong
little
stuff.
too, yeah, she get a
say
little
the wrong
zesty.
stuff.
That girl said she wouldn't have tried that with Angel Reese.
Man, Angel Reese ran back to the bench.
She said, with a
Come
brand
on.
like mine. But Angel Reese says, with a brand like mine, baby, you gotta pick your battles.
I don't need a team
Right.
like that.
Shit, if I got an NIL,
Beats
it's
by
like
Dre,
that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
when you hooping,
Y'all jumping. What's up?
Jump on one of us, what?
yeah, we looking out for each other.
mean-
for sure.
That's a bigger person. What's up?
We scuffling.
Cardoza, she suspended the first game of the tournament.
Tournament,
First game.
yeah. She
Yeah,
is.
like that's
Because
what I'm
she got
saying. I
kicked
think
out for that.
I think in sports, in regular world, I think it's different. In sports,
Right.
I think you know what comes with it gets physical sometimes,
Yeah.
especially championship
Man.
things like that. I don't think it should have turned. I mean,
So was her brother justified?
no, her brother was out of line in my
Brother
opinion.
shoulda
Stay your
stayed.
ass
I
in
mean,
the
he
stage.
could have stood
Yeah.
up and hollered, but he ain't have to come
Nah, he
all the way
shoulda
out.
It's
stayed
it
where
was
he
no
was.
men down there. What was he coming to do?
That was
Them
my
was
thing.
women. And Flage pushed the other chick
She
first.
started it, right?
Yeah.
Charged with anything?
He went to
He did
jail.
get charged.
But
Yeah,
I don't know if he
went
got
to jail that day.
charged, but
They charged him
They
with something,
charged him
like
at the
a couple
beginning and
things.
took him in. He just got out. What today? They uploaded it.
So, yes, man.
I don't know. I
don't
think
think
well,
It just
It-
kind of
it's
depends
different.
from the other angle what we see. 'Cause
why
right,
did
But
what did
it's
he go to jail
different.
for?
But it's different because
battery and like
Oh, he
the
pushed the
event.
girl's head or
Yeah.
something. when
It's
he was-
different because of the event. Like if you run on
He
the
palmed
court
it,
right
bitch.
now at the Mavericks game, they're gonna take you to jail.
Oh, okay.
So it's
It's the lady.
event.
You're
Yeah, it's
you're
principles when you go as a fan, a
levels to
spectator to
this
the
shit.
game.
Yeah.
You can't run out
Stay
there
your
on
ass out the court.
So all them people streaking that y'all see at the Super Bowl,
Oh, yeah,
going
they go to
straight
jail, yeah.
So that's
That's what
pretty
they
much
wanted.
the same thing.
I was gonna streak in New Orleans.
Flage is your sister. What you do?
I'm gonna know my sister, and yeah, I'm gonna have my sister back.
I'd
Don't
already
get me
been
wrong,
fighting by
but
the
in
time
that
my
type of
brother got down
atmosphere,
there.
I'm not finna jump over the thing over
No.
the scores table to go out there like that.
I'm not
'Cause-
finna do nothing to risk
and
my
it- and
sister's
again,
brand.
It's basketball. Like
That's what I'm saying.
like Bill just said, it get physical, and I used to hoop, so stuff like that happens all the time.
I got to
but
see.
you can't jump over into the court. Prime example where Ron Artest did it back in the day with them fans throwing all that stuff. Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't do that. But a lot of fans feel entitled. They feel because they paid all this money, they got the right to say and do whatever. But if you see that person out on the street like that, you ain't gonna do that.
Right.
You gonna be trying to get a picture. You gonna try to get an autograph.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do none of that. But
That
y'all
was-
forget these athletes, they human just like we are.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be the brother to
Cardoso a
jump
big
over.
bitch.
Would I have stood up and
Yeah,
you know
she
and
was
looked
big.
and said
That's probably why he
something
got
else?
up.
But
She was
6'8".
big as
I wouldn't have
Said she
jumped over
big.
to try to go because I can't do nothing. They women. What I'm gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. When you go down there, what exactly is?
Yeah,
I mean,
what
there
I'ma
was
do?
enough people, refs, coaches. I mean, it wasn't gonna get to a.
It wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
What
You
had happened,
just-
it happened.
yeah,
That's as far as it was
it.
gonna go. But I wouldn't.
Advocate, but that's your sister. That was
I do anything. I do anything for my sister now.
Yeah, but
but
You good?
in that type of situation, you got to be smart about
Not
it.
on the court.
It's
Nah.
basketball. If you play sports, you know that any
Yeah.
sport you play is gonna get physical.
Yeah, especially when your sister is slightly the aggressor.
Right. Your sister started.
She
Your
pushed the
sister
girl,
started.
and that girl was just smaller, and then Cardoso saw
was
that
it.
shit, came back, and
And
bitch.
that's why I say she
And-
wasn't wrong. To me, she wasn't wrong for standing up for her teammate.
That's why I said she
Like-
did the same thing y'all saying everybody else should have did.
Exactly.
Right.
Because if you watch the NBA now, same thing happens. You want your teammates to have your back. If they don't have your back, why are you my teammate?
All
Like,
right, fair enough.
so-
that's fair enough though
Yeah,
for
that's how I look
teammate
at it. you know.
purposes.
Teammate wise, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's you know,
That's what's
it was a
up.
good game though. I
It
watched that whole
was.
game. It was a good game.
It got real, though.
It was a good game for
What
sure.
else going on?
So let's see here. Got your cowboy boots on.
I
The
do.
rodeo,
The rodeo.
in Houston. Let's see.
I didn't get
So the
to make
rodeo
it.
been going on
Huh?
for 12 days.
Huh?
Have y'all ever gone?
Yeah, we're gonna not. I've
I
never been to
haven't.
the Houston rodeo.
I've never
no,
been to the Houston,
no, we're gonna
okay.
go to rodeos all the time. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I haven't been
Okay.
to the Houston one.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never
rodeo,
been.
yeah, Houston. Look, the
I said I
rodeo
wanted
right
to
there.
go.
Pay y'all.
I said I wanted to go one
Rodeo.
year, but yeah.
They said Drake was there, was a Nelly. Then 50 and the baby had a hell of a show last
They
weekend
performed
there.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Okay.
brought him. I mean, it's been
been lit.
it's what? It's a new power coming
It's
out.
already. It's already. Are you
New
talking about
episode,
BMF?
like a branch off.
No,
BML?
it's a origins for power.
Oh.
The beginning of Ghost.
Oh. Oh wow.
Origins.
Oh, okay.
Shout
yeah,
out, shout out to
take you all the way
50.
back.
He got to
50's
finish
he's
that.
He's amazing.
He got to finish that film studio in
Shreveport, yeah.
I
He building
can't
in
wait.
Shreveport?
Hell
He's
yeah.
building.
Like
It's a
some,
big
like,
one. It's
a
like,
Big one, like Tyler Perry.
yeah, it's like
That's
Tyler
dope.
Perry's. It's
Oh, that's
huge.
dope.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be a good look for the
It
city.
ain't nothing but empty land, so
Oh, that's why it picked. it
got
picked
plenty of
Shreveport.
space.
Yeah.
Hey, they fixing the highway right
I
now.
want to been through.
Fix
been
on the
through
way.
there.
Fix some shit.
It'd be a little shaky going through there every time.
Yeah,
Every time
it
I
be
been through there.
raggedy.
It's good.
It's raggedy though.
He's dope. I think 50's I mean, between BMF, what's the other one I be watching? Raising Canaan,
Yeah,
the
he
Power
got a lot
Book.
of
I mean,
them.
he got some hell of a writers, very creative.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike Tyler Perry, his shit has different dynamics.
Range.
Yeah, it's this.
Yeah.
It gives you. They all give you some, street shit, but it ain't
But
no
50 is
weird
different.
shit.
Yeah.
Nigga don't want to need to go
Ain't
counseling
no-
afterwards.
They
Tyler Perry,
definitely-
I'll be like, damn, I need my sick.
Like, am I?
Mia Cooper.
Do-
Watch that?
Oh, Mia Cooper.
Oh
with
yeah,
Kelly.
Mia Couple was alright.
I fell asleep.
It kind of reminded
I ain't
me of
watched it. I don't even know what that
what's
is.
the movie when the girl left her husband and then the
Temptations?
guy Temptation. They put me in the mind
It's a
frame of
movie or a
Temptation.
show?
It's a movie with Kelly Rowland. It was produced.
I
It
ain't
was
even
co-produced
watch
by
it.
Kelly.
What is that?
Got a badass
It's
sex
on
scene in
Netflix.
it.
It's on Netflix.
It's called Mia Cooper.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay,
You like
nah,
it?
I ain't watched it.
I like it.
I think I've seen people rating it like a 3 or 4. I was like, damn, that's kind of yeah.
And it's a Tyler Perry
But
movie?
they act
But
like
all of his movies get rated like that on
they
Netflix.
act like
so-
Kelly was gonna get in there and be the actor of the year.
She was
actress
better
of the year.
than Beyonce's ass. Her ass.
And that one
cannot
video,
act.
I love Beyonce, but that one movie when they had the house,
Fighting Temptations.
I like Fighting Temptations.
You touched my husband.
No, you think
What is
about,
it?
The other one.
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
Yeah, you think about
I
Obsessed.
said Fighting Temptations.
With
Obsessed.
it- with
Fighting
Idris.
Temptations
You
was
touched
singing.
my
Yeah.
my son.
You couldn't believe it when she said it.
I was like Beyonce.
Okay, so do you think that scene is the worst, or the scene with Young Miami that everybody was taking out for a long
Oh,
time?
one tear. Oh no, I think Beyonce was worse.
Really?
Yes. It's the look on her face. She just does not give you actress. It gives.
She didn't sell it.
Her face don't really
She
give
needs
too
some more
much more
acting
than that
classes.
anyway, though.
She's not. I don't think.
She hasn't been in no other movies, has she?
I'm really not that I
like newer. Like,
No.
I know she's been in movies.
and the
but
other
nothing
little
newer, right?
not clip she had the sing along. She had the little
The Lion King. One?
no
Or-
clip. It was called something.
Oh, the black hip
oh,
hop.
yeah,
That
hip hop,
shit,
yeah.
that shit was on BET.
But nothing new.
Tyler Perry, black director.
I like horror shit. Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole, yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, his.
Tyler
he
Perry
gonna
just
be-
gives you fucked up toxic family, and I'd be like, God,
I know these people. I don't
Ah,
know
God.
why.
Like you done lived this
I could just
before,
turn the
right?
goddamn camera on in my damn family show. This shit is like not something I want to see every day.
Nah, that's
But
I
you
can't
like
mind
your
it.
cousin and who
Right.
and what,
It do
but
give you a lot of family dynamics.
it
for
do.
sure.
You could tell you had a very convoluted childhood. Yes, for sure.
Convoluted.
He might need counseling.
Possibly. Possibly.
Damn.
Possibly.
What,
Cat
Tyler?
Williams ran a 4.9 again.
You seen him though? He ran that bitch in front of the camera.
No,
They said a four.
he got a little
Still
slower.
fast.
I think it was a
Give him
4 or
that.
5 or
He
something
He-
like that.
He fit.
Was it 4.9?
He run like a goddamn psycho.
Like this.
Running hard too.
Somebody said I'm not against a Nike endorsement. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I
With
said,
Cat
the Cat-
Williams,
For
you
real.
know,
Gotta get him some running
Yeah.
shoes for real.
I'm with that.
I think Cardi B, she was apologizing to her fans on live for like losing herself and being scared to drop music and different things.
Yeah.
And I noticed that I'm thinking Cardi is kind of nervous to drop a real record.
She going through it, whatever it is with her.
Yeah, but I
She been
mean,
going through that.
that's been years. I mean, he's been cheating
But
for a while.
He has been cheating for a while. But
This is the fact you confirmed it like that.
but what we mean is
I mean,
yeah.
we put up with that all the time.
all the time.
Again, Tyler
Yeah.
Perry movies. But no,
Well, Boosie said I seen every flick from Tyler Perry.
now y'all said give me my black card back. Give it back.
You do, you get it back.
But I mean, you know, after they gone for a while, when you drop your next album or whatever the next thing may be, it has to come out hard, regardless of how Nicki acted for the 24-hour, 48-hour
72.
conundrum.
72.
72,
put out some
72-hour wilding out. Her album was hard. It
Yeah.
reminded
Yeah.
us of old Nicki. It had good songs. It's got
It's
hits
actually pretty
already
straight.
on
That
charts.
one was straight, yeah.
So Cardi got to be the Cardi she was before she got married and became a mom
She
and
got
did all
she
the.
lost a lot of her writers.
Mm.
I mean, them ain't the same people no more. And that's, I think that when people say things like I'm scared, there's never been a time in artistry. I mean, pressure, yes, but there's never been a time in artistry. That's why I think it's so important when they talk about people that, you know, you don't have to write, you don't have to do this, you don't have to know how to do that.
No, you got to build your own.
Being authentic is never hard.
Mm-hmm.
Being who you are, a woman evolves. If I drop a project at 20, the one at 25 is gonna talk about some different shit.
Yeah,
I just need new
right.
producers,
Yeah.
and my pen ain't gonna do shit but get better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you get scared to drop a project, you've lost the team, you've lost the writers, maybe the creative side is gone from who used to direct a creative side. There has to be pieces missing that doesn't give you the confidence, because if you can rap, you gonna rap. Bitch, I don't give a fuck
Right.
what it is. You don't have to like it, but it's
So-
Cardi, you gonna like it.
Do you think it's hard when artists kind of like they get that shine, they move out from where they from and what they used to and what actually got them in that light, like rapping about the streets, whatever it may be. At that time, she was rapping about stripping. Now you in Hollywood on red carpets, eating
All these
high
endorsements
dinners, and
Yeah.
you got a big ass house with a gun range. Like you're not around the street.
I think you
shit no
lose
more.
touch with, especially. I just think it's only for rappers. I don't think it's like that for singers, because they don't have to really rap about the struggle.
They think about whatever
Yeah,
going
but
on,
rappers
yeah.
glorify the struggle and the come up. So
Right.
that end of that first project is like hungry. I'm hungry. Somebody sign me. And then that sophomore is always the hardest project, because now, like you said, I'm living the high life. I'm not even attached to society. I don't have any men problems anymore. The biggest problem is my millionaire man is cheating on me with probably another millionaire bitch or a stripper bitch. I mean, like, you having problems that bitches can't relate to
And
no
the
more.
fans,
Yeah.
they'll
Yeah.
reject
I
that shit.
can't
They be like,
They-
bitch,
they can't
you
relate.
talking about he didn't buy you no
relate.
Birkin? I need some gas money.
Bitch is
I
trying to
need
get to
some-
work
I need some
tomorrow.
rent.
That's what I'm saying. So when you
need to
lose
eat,
touch
yeah.
with the streets, it's hard. It's hard because you don't know. I mean, what women want to hear is not. It's hard. That's why I think Sexy Red, people like that, and Glorilla and them, they're still irrelevant and they're still getting traction because they're still. Sexy Red seem like she's still
Relatable as
struggling.
fuck.
I mean,
Yeah.
she probably not, but she still give off struggle very much.
Is it because she don't have shoes on all the time?
It's because she's still very tapped in. I think she still goes home a
she
lot.
is.
I think she.
He's fucking or not?
No,
I don't.
I think he might have hit her though.
Y'all
I
see
mean,
what he got,
Aiden
right?
Got him
Ross said,
Chanel's.
Y'all see what he
Aiden
Yeah.
Ross
He got
said he
what?
hit.
He got us some Chanel bag, wasn't it?
I mean,
4
I'm not
Chanel
against it.
bags and a whole bunch of money.
He
Yeah.
love ratchet bitches too, though. He love. I think he would do it just to see. Like Drake, give me like I want one of those like a real ratchet hoe. Like I think he would do that.
He need to relax.
Drake need to
he
chill.
would.
Aubrey.
He just need to chill.
He's light skinned. I
Just
think
keep
he would.
making
I
it
think.
Just
I
keep
think he
making
would.
music.
So is he, with all the images and stuff that's coming out now?
In that
Shay.
green bodysuit.
Let's talk about it.
Shay Shay.
What is that? What is that to talk
I
about?
love Shay Shay.
What is Shannon?
But him in that green 2-piece Lululemon set
Swole.
with the crossbody orange Birkin.
With the purse.
And his little puppy.
With
Yeah, oh, you know.
He got little dogs, and as they sit at the table.
Black people, do we like turn them down? Like, it's because it's successful.
We ain't tearing him down.
Oh no, it's
He
not
just
because
looks
he's successful.
zesty.
It's because he do look a little. I've always questioned. I think he's a very handsome man, but I've always questioned him when he talks about his dogs and his puppies that sit at the table with him.
He
He
might
just
be
gives
really
me
emotional.
very, and he's very particular about women. He always complains about what they do. They can't fart around them. They can't. They got to use the bathroom. I mean, it's like, do you really
he
like
want him to be
women?
nasty though.
I mean, what are you really into? Because I mean, I don't know. I've never had a
But
man to
it's
be like,
some
bitch, you
men-
better not fart.
It's some
I'm a
men that
woman.
are
Life.
picky.
That's
It's
life.
the people like that are anal, and they make sure like everything in their life is in order. Oh, I gotta do this. I want my woman to be that. Like it's a unrealistic image.
That's what
that
makes
they
me
have.
ask you: do you really deal with women?
No,
Because
he just
what
got
woman is
he
really
got an
doing-
unrealistic expectation.
You haven't had too many if you believe that you're gonna find a woman that she's not gonna shit in
There
the house.
are pick me girls that will not. I know.
Bitch,
bitches-
where am I going? It's 2 in the morning.
No, on 4 months. That's what Lex used to always say. She said when she stayed at her boo house, she would find a reason to go talk on the phone, and she would go to the bathroom at the store and go back to the house. She would not
That's
use it
cool,
at
but
that
for
man's
how
house.
long do you do that?
can't do that.
You can't do that.
We
How
as men,
long?
like,
Yeah,
it's
but you
life.
can't just show up all of a sudden and start shitting. He gonna like, oh,
No, not show up at the beginning, but he's just very
Eventually.
tedious about women. To me, he always says like what they can't do, what they have
Don't
to
you use
have,
it in
and
here.
he always finds flaw in them. And I
Something.
feel like men like that really don't like men. They just have to deal with women, so they it's like when you do it, it's just like and at least be this, and at least don't have you not like that for real. Like I don't know no niggas that's true. You either like sex or you either like a woman or you don't. You're not finna do a filter through her like that. I've
Nah,
never seen that in
not
real
it-
life.
not it.
And I know a lot of guys that have money and successful. I've never heard no shit like that. You can't breathe wrong. Don't brush your teeth again.
Doing too much.
You don't like
Are you
them.
breathing
You
and
don't like
eating?
women.
are you crazy?
Man, what is this?
Shay Shay likes
Phobias.
And then this club is called Club
yeah.
Shay Shay.
Club Shay Shay.
Why is it called that? Shay Shay from Shannon.
I don't know.
You know, but that would be our hood. But wouldn't you call your hood? Because like wherever you go, everybody got a something in their family. A man.
If you had a Shay Shay,
Shay Shay would be a sad.
who the fuck in your
Who
family
gonna
named
call
Shay
it Shay
Shay?
Shay?
A girl or something.
It gotta be a girl.
You just saying man. You just saying man.
Does it matter? Like, why
Cause he keep putting stuff out there.
He the one get on there and talk
I don't
about his
think-
sexuality all the time.
It's just how he
because
what
he
talk
defends
about.
it a lot.
I don't.
If he was white, it would be different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. If a
We
white
don't
man-
care because we don't deal with them. We don't know nothing about them.
We know all them gay.
If a white man shows up in a Lululemon set that's physically fit, nobody says anything.
I
With
do.
a man bag and the way he talks with a puppy, I'm saying something. Don't give a damn. Get your gay ass and sit down.
Just like if a white man has a gay stylist, nobody says anything.
If a black man walks around with a gay stylist and hangs out, I still would try to figure out what do y'all have in common to hang out. You're my stylist, and I enjoy you, and that's great.
White
but,
people got golden retriever energy. They don't really.
I mean, to me,
They
it's
so
that's what I'm
innocent
saying.
and
They're-
oblivious to the
It's
world.
just a culture, maybe it's a culture thing. I don't know, but I don't have a problem with gay men that are gay. I just have a problem with men that are gay and speak on women a lot. That's my issue with people like that.
Right.
So if you're not into women, then just don't speak on women.
The fight
Tyson
gonna be
and
here
Jake
in
Paul.
Dallas.
It's
So
here in
Mike
Dallas.
Tyson,
Jake
and-
Paul?
yeah,
I low
It's
key,
in Dallas.
I low key hope Mike win.
Mike going win.
I need to win.
Mike,
Hold on.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
congrats
getting
to
his
Jake Paul,
bag.
but
this man getting his
He ain't fought
bag.
but
nobody
listen
big.
to me though.
Did he fight Mayweather?
No, he
That
did
was-
that
that was
paid
brother.
fight.
Brother
Yeah.
fought. But that wasn't even a real fight.
I'm not getting in a ring with
Mayweather did
that
that for a
fucking
You
chick.
see how
crazy
hard he
ass
was hitting
man?
that fucking punching bag? That
No,
boy
that's what
don't
I'm saying.
stand the
I hope-
mother.
I hope Mike-
He gonna lay that boy out.
I hope Mike can do it.
Get me the bag of tacos.
You want some tacos?
I'm hungry, dog.
You think it's what's up?
It's for
I think
views.
it's
It's to
rigged.
get money.
I don't think there's nowhere there
That's why
like
it's
Mike
gonna be on
going
Netflix.
down.
I feel like all HBO fights are now
it's
for
on
money.
Netflix. It's on
Live on
Netflix.
Netflix.
They put it on live on Netflix.
Fuck
Netflix
it.
trying to get everybody to
Fuck
buy
Netflix. Can I
Netflix.
bet?
If you look at the rules of the fight, though, it's rigged.
Is it?
$20.
I ain't even
Like,
look
he
at
can wear
it.
headgear, Mike Tyson can't.
Oh,
Cause he know Mike gonna rattle him around.
Yeah, Mike Tyson has to weigh in. He doesn't have to weigh in.
forget all that.
He's still gonna beat his ass. But I do want to go. I still want to go and see it. Cause think about this: how many people flew out of Dallas to the fight in Vegas to watch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the fight gonna be right here. Why not go to it?
We
It's
got
gonna be-
food?
Oh, it's taco time.
It's Taco Tuesday,
Wednesday, Monday.
Middle of the week tacos.
It's Taco Monday. It's gonna be
Middle of the week
Monday.
tacos.
Taco Monday.
Taco Monday.
Monday, tomorrow's mañana,
Y'all
Tuesday.
failed. Move on.
No,
Y'all
we
failed
didn't.
that
No,
one.
we
Y'all failed
didn't.
that one. We done said about 3 days. Bro, we can't just
Basketball
keep talking
game.
about sports.
Yeah.
we done talked about
All right,
sports half the
so-
show.
Shit
dog.
now, I don't
I
know.
know
All
they
right,
want.
so-
I know
so
they want to talk
boom.
about something
You
else.
say shit long
Bron, Bron was at the game, right? Boom.
Some white bitches.
In the middle of some white bitches. And they was hanging all over him. Then we seen Savannah at the game, and she was pissed.
Yeah,
So-
dude. Where was we at, dog, last night? Fucking LeBron, he's the king to me. He's not gonna say bad about LeBron. Nothing you can
Nah,
say.
man.
He can do
I'm
whatever he
sure
wants.
they had a nice
He was
conversation
having a
when he
good
got home.
time, but shit, he should know better.
I don't think Savannah be tripping.
Did you not see her walk on the court after
They,
that?
they've been
At the
together
next
for a
one?
long time.
No, but I just
so-
think I think all men know their boundaries. They know their limits, and I think he seems respectful.
But it looks worse on camera
It do.
than it may
It
be
do.
for him. He probably was like, I'm just kicking it with my homegirls. Yeah, she was laying on him,
You know
man.
me, bitch.
when you drop that soda.
My wife black, bitch.
Move.
I wish Savannah would have come home and said something about that.
I don't.
She don't want to cut the chicks.
Right.
Yeah, but
That's Jeannie Buss. That's different.
Oh, that's
Jeannie-
who. So who is she?
She
The
owned
owner?
the Lakers. Yeah.
Oh, what?
She owned.
I didn't know
the
that.
Lakers.
I didn't know that.
she
That's
owned
what
the
I'm
Lakers.
saying. I might.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah,
write
yeah.
the checks.
She can sit. You want to sit in the lap too?
Our bad, white
write
bitches.
She write the checks.
Our bad.
That's a big difference. She,
It is.
That's different then.
Y'all think LeBron's son gonna end up playing with him on the Lakers?
He gonna have to really improve. He
You
gonna
have to
have
say
to.
that.
So he's
He
not.
gonna have to stay in college at least another year or two, if not the full 4 years.
Oh,
You
so
think
he not
LeBron
doing-
not
trying
ready
to
to-
stay in until he play
He
with
said
him?
he was.
He trying. That's his
But
goal.
he
trying to be the
get
first to
on
play
up
with his
there
son.
now.
Because by
He
then
could
he
be-
gonna be able to
he
go
done
wherever
broke a
he
lot of records, but that's a tough.
But
one.
his son
keep
gonna have to
going.
really have a big jump for these next 2
So
years.
he's not really
or
delivering
stay-
on that type of
not
level.
Because this is his first year.
Not
So
yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not yet. Not saying it's not gonna happen, but
Yeah.
he got some growing to do basically
Yeah, a little
before he
bit.
can jump to the NBA. He not gonna be a one and done. He gonna have to stay.
That make a lot of
So,
sense.
That too. Yeah, he had a heart issue.
Yeah, he had some
a
heart
heart
issues.
attack.
The older, oh yeah,
Yeah. So that's
I'm
another
glad
thing.
he's even playing again.
That's
So
a blessing within itself.
It
So
is, for
it's
sure.
he's slowly gonna get there, but it's his first year. So
Yeah.
next year may be something totally different for him. So
Shout out to what we was talking about last night on the phone.
we talk about a
People
lot.
being from people claiming
Oh.
people claiming cities, right? And then you be like, "What part you from?" Like,
And they
okay,
can't
so
tell you.
so you're from there, but like, where did you hang? And they don't really be having no real
Who you grew
like
up with.
like where your family live type shit. Like, just say you're a resident. Don't say that's where you
Just say,
from.
"I moved over here,
Yeah,
and I
you gotta
became
identify
cool
with a
with this
school or like it has to be something. But don't false claim
a
that.
lot of
I'm
false claiming.
I'm from Cliff. I'm from the.
Yeah.
But what part?
What
You
part?
know the Cliff. No, what
No,
part?
I don't know. What
Like
street?
where y'all be at?
When they
By that
moved.
one McDonald's.
Yeah,
Right.
no, I hate
Where?
this shit. Just say that
Yeah.
you're, you know,
What does it matter?
if somebody asks you where you from and you just randomly say a place, absolutely. Why are you saying that place?
Especially out here, you
Why
know,
you
they be
tryna-
canceling artists. They be like, "No, nigga, you said you from DeSoto."
You're not.
What if you had your best moments in that area? Like you know.
Say I had my best moments in that area.
So that's okay. That's like me going to where
the
you
clip.
from Palestine, right? So that's like me going down to Palestine and pretending like I'm from there, but I'm not.
Palestine.
And I'm blowing up in Palestine, knowing I'm
That
good and
you first
goddamn
love
well from
there,
Dallas.
If you did this there, you had
First
your
love.
most
But-
intimate moments there. Fuck it.
But you still claim this is where I'm actually
Pause.
from, but I moved here. You know what I'm saying? Like you still claim where you from. Like you ain't gotta stunt for that. Like,
I
that's
think
lame.
people like. I think people in our culture like to do it to sound harder than what they are.
Yeah, I'm
Because
like-
it's always a hood that people claim. It's never a nice place. Like nobody says I'm from Frisco. Or like I'm from the colony. No, I mean people don't
Suburbs.
people don't false claim that. They only false claim shit that appears to be violent or appears to have
That they hear and
some
see
rough
on the
around the
news.
edges to make them
Right.
feel like y'all got a little
Nah, that's
toughness
true.
to me. Yeah.
No, your
that's
ass
true.
ain't tough.
Moments of the show, and then we'll
Okay, so let's get into. We on episode 1,111. So
I don't even.
Season 1, episode 300.
Dub,
Yeah.
since
5,000.
you've been here the longest, we're gonna start with you. Like even before we got on the show, y'all have had plenty of episodes. Who do you feel was kind of like your favorite guest or a favorite moment that you kind of had on the show? Like,
Almost every moment done almost been the best for me. But I have to say, like overall, my favorite guest that we've always had has been our cousin Fat Pimp.
Hey.
Fat Pimp?
Like,
Yeah, I
every
love
time.
Pimp.
Like
Fat
he always when he
He's
pull
like a
up,
bonus.
Yeah, that's just
Bonus.
it's always been a good time, and then it's always good conversations. And then
Yeah.
every time he's come, I learned something new about him. And that's
Yeah.
somebody I've seen perform and be around Dallas for years, but never thought I could
As
sit
a
across
person?
from him. Yeah, and
Yeah.
have a whole conversation with him. And now I can call him, and we sit there and talk like it's nothing.
Yeah.
So that's probably been my biggest person that we've had on the show. That's been like pretty dope. So for me,
That's what's
but
up.
that all
That's
the
what's
moments.
up,
are good.
Dior.
I don't know. That's like hard. I think I enjoy my friends the most. Just because I had all of them in the same room, and
Oh yeah,
very
that's right.
seldom do we get to just chop up and shoot the
Yeah.
shit collectively together. So that was cool. Who else? I think the funniest was when Too Much. I think that
He
was
had
the
the
only
giggles.
episode where I
Shout out
couldn't
to my
remember.
brother, yeah.
I couldn't remember shit that we talked about.
He had the
I was like, I
giggles.
think we literally just laughed the
He
whole
had the giggles
motherfucking
the whole
time.
time. Too
He
much.
was so
like,
nervous.
Whataburger.
He,
Wait, no.
he was
And
so
y'all don't
nervous and had that
understand.
little towel in his hand.
Y'all don't understand how long I asked him to come on the show, but I had to tell him, "You want to give me something on my birthday? Come to the show."
Yeah, he's.
So-
We had a good
So
time.
shout out to
Shout out to
Too
Too
Much.
Much.
He had the
Sweetheart.
giggles.
Too much on the
Sweetheart.
beat.
Rainwater was cool. He's just funny and just
yeah.
says the crazy shit.
Needed his little hair braided.
Yeah, he needed his hair braided. He
It
just.
wasn't but this much.
Yeah, he's funny.
The
But yeah,
funniest
but
for
yeah,
me
it
would
was
be
cool.
when we had OG Just Jeff on here. Like every time he's come,
get to see
it's
him.
always been a funny episode.
Okay.
He always
I
come with
seen
the-
he
the
didn't
laugh.
stop for the camera. He
No,
was
he
still
just
dancing.
kept
Yeah, yeah, he
That
was
nigga
still
was
going.
still dancing.
So
I'm
shout
like,
out.
where's he going?
OG Just Jeff
He
is
said, as
a
long as
trip.
you see it.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Boom bow. That's his go.
Yeah, that was the best. But I enjoy the mic checks. I enjoy all of it. I do.
Oh,
I do.
What about you, host?
Well, y'all know I may be a little biased. I'm gonna say Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronnie when he came. Oh,
Ronnie
yeah,
just-
Ronnie
Ronnie
for sure.
was, he's the most.
Anytime,
entertaining.
anywhere, every time you see Ronnie, it's always some funny shit, always some shit going on. And you know, like when we had that one time, it's like, which Ronnie? I'm always gonna choose Lil Ronnie,
Yeah.
Mother F,
Yeah.
every time.
He's funny.
Don't jump on me, gangsters. I'm not from here. But you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know.
He is.
I just feel like a lot of people need to pay more attention to who you have in the city and the amount of work he putting in and content. Like
He's so creative.
he doing it all by himself, but it's kind of like with B King. B King is doing it all, and he's able to stay on top. Ronnie, all his shit still valid.
Still very,
Yeah.
very
Feel
credible.
valid, yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
Very credible.
It was dope when he had us in tears when he came.
Yeah, he's
That's what
funny.
he was saying.
He was.
I don't know. I like all the guests though. Our discussion bowl really changed a lot, and we really get to know people a lot
Yeah,
better because we center the questions around them, topics in the
I
world.
missed the game,
sports.
the music game though.
If we could figure out how
Oh
to
yeah!
Oh my God.
I
That
love
was
the
like
music game.
to me that was the best part of the show.
We
I
can
would be
figure
like
out-
looking forward to like
We
the
used to be
songs.
like, I ain't heard this in a minute.
Yeah, it's just the
Yeah.
vibe. So
We
you know,
can
YouTube
figure out
got
how
so
to
many
do it.
damn rules
Right.
and shit.
We can
YouTube,
get
send us
around
an
it.
email. Let us know what we need to
They can
do.
let us know we can
Um,
do it. I don't mind bringing it back.
But it was fun to even that was just a good part of the show.
Yeah.
To wind down.
It was.
And shout out to Dub because you was finding them hits.
That's
he
hard.
was pairing
Much
them.
as y'all don't understand
He'll
the
call me
struggle.
be like, I gotta find one more song.
The struggle of that. And literally,
They got good.
but it was fun. I enjoyed doing it because the reaction we got on the show.
Yeah.
So that's the best part.
Take
And
it down
then when
memory
we got
lane.
people here and everybody just kind of vibing, having
Vibe,
a party.
yeah.
So if we can figure out the loop around with YouTube, I'll definitely do it.
I think it's
again.
time
So
for a Can I Vent Live.
That's on
like,
the agenda.
in
We gotta-
person.
we
That
gotta
would
figure
be
that out.
dope.
Yeah.
We do. We have
That's
to be
definitely on the
like
agenda.
I think it's so because I think the conversations and get to be able to get people feedback and live talking and
For
get
sure.
I
some
know
dope
they'll
guests to
tap
come
in
back,
with
get some
that
artists
for
to
sure.
perform. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Nah, we can definitely do it.
We do
That's
this
definitely-
time.
We run through anyway. So
Yeah, that's what
we'll
I'm
be
saying.
good. We can do it.
We
Yeah.
can.
Just gotta tell the guests, don't get in here and get your ass nervous
Yeah.
and be clamming up on our shit because they gonna see.
Yeah. I just want to, in closing,
In closing,
if you're a rapper, rap.
rap,
You got to learn how to write.
right,
You got to learn how to spit.
spit.
And you got to make a good record. I get it.
I get it.
But that shit gon' get old too. You gonna have to rap at some point.
Some point.
Gotta show
All
your
right?
talent. a
All the
little bit,
singers
right?
gonna sing. The rappers gonna rap. Barbers gonna barber. Basketball players gonna ball.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna
Ballers
hate.
gonna ball.
But if you're gonna rap, perfect your craft. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to have people writing for you, but you should be working on your craft too. Don't be that person. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a female, don't be lazy.
Scared to
Because I'm a
perform.
girl. No, come on, you can't always be able to call somebody quickly to get a verse. You know what I'm saying?
what you
Sometimes
signed
you're going
up
to have to
for.
deliver when you're not even expecting to. So that's my tip to artists.
Dub, you got anything you wanna toss out there before we get out of here?
I want these goddamn tacos.
tacos from
I'm
the
good,
hit.
man. I just wish Dallas would support Dallas. That's really the biggest thing. When it come to music, when it come to podcasts, I always put a price tag on it. It's never a bad look for you. No
never
matter
a
who you
bad
are.
Any
to
look
support.
is a
Yeah,
look.
any
I
look
can't
is
wait
a
to
look.
tell you motherfuckers, nah, you can't come up
Yeah,
here.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
What?
I mean, it's just one of
How
those.
much you paying?
It's just one of those. That's all I hope for, I guess. But
Yeah.
it's part of the game, so it is what it is. We good over here.
Yeah,
good.
we're
We all we
good.
got.
We're smiling, we're happy, and
we got.
we gotta continue to thrive.
And shout out to Al doing all this editing and stuff. We'll give you your flowers.
You don't be doing no goddamn edits.
The
He
little
leave
edits he be
everything.
doing.
You're like, hello, you didn't hear that? No, that
Shout
was
out
supposed to
to
be
Al.
For the creativity
appreciate-
over there, man.
We
Appreciate you.
appreciate you.
the
Yeah,
visionary,
that's
the
what I'm
vision.
talking
My daughter thinks he has ADHD, bipolar disorder.
I know she was in
she
here
got
shouting
Aaron
going
diagnosed with all
out.
kind of shit.
about. She was on
Every
the
time he
call.
calls, she be like, he's crazy. He's crazy. He be excited, bro. He be excited.
That's what's up.
excited.
So I'm happy to be in here with y'all. If nothing else, every week.
For sure.
Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram @_cannot vent. Follow us on YouTube, Cannot Vent Podcast.
Yep.
We here for another week. Fuck the bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit.
Bring your ass in here and do what you're supposed to do.
Know what you
That's
gonna
it.
do.
That's all
I'm
you
tired
got.
of these snakes on this motherfucking plane. We out. Taco
Yeah,
time.
yo,
For sure.
Taco.